So you're saying that I have a scientific name? And what is that again? Oh, what? Pterois Volitans. Well, that's fucking weird. Yeah, Elikai is fine. Thanks. Oh, yeah. No, that's not to say that I'm ungrateful. Well, but no, actually, yeah, I kind of am. Who came up with this idea? Goldfish? They brought me goldfish. These puny little things? Where's the variety? I get it. It's not exactly a place where I can protest the menu, but would it hurt to get something a little bit more flavorful? Like, I think you humans call them shrimp? Or, snappers, or crab. Oh my gosh, I love crab. They're expensive, huh? Oh, yeah, I think I kind of understand why. I mean, kidnapping me sounds like it was an expensive ordeal as well. Yeah, I've seen those cages that crabs fall for. Why do you think I eat them? They're so dumb. But I guess I kind of have to thank you, because you kind of just made a feeding ground for all of us. Just as long as we can find a way to get them out. Yes, we are smarter than them. Thank you very much. Would you like to add that onto the plaque? Don't play dumb. I see how many people walk through this place. Some of them actually do stop and read. Really? Wait, and how long have you been working here? Humans. I'll never understand you. Why is it so important? You know, like money or having a job. Like, is it just like something to do because you're bored? Or does everybody have a debt to pay? Survival? You don't know anything about surviving. You don't. You know what it's like to wake up every morning thankful no one swallowed you whole? No, you don't. Am I supposed to believe that money would solve that problem? Well, what does it look like? I'm curious. I'm wondering what is so detrimental for you to have in order to live on land. Is that it? What is that? A wallet? What does it do? Oh, makes sense. What? I'm not gonna steal it off you. Where would I even put it? Oh. It's so small. Thin, too. Like it could tear easily. No, I'm not going to do that either. And what are those other things in those slots? It just looks like a bunch of plastic with letters and numbers on them. No, I've never heard of anything like this before. And who's this guy on the front? A president? Oh, wait, is that his house on the back? No? Oh, then what is it? Well, that's weird. So, a president is like some kind of leader? Oh. Well, no, we don't really have anything like that where I'm from. No. That's what I mean. It's survival. You just gotta learn how to get on by your own. Well, for the most part. And some of the better of us get to live over 100. Yeah. Yeah. It does get pretty lonely sometimes, but I try not to worry about that. I couldn't even imagine having some kind of, whatever you just said, dictate whatever I can or cannot do. Well, then again, look at me now. Shit. Oh, really? And what's that like? Oh, all right. Wait, 4 years? You mean every 4 years? That doesn't sound right. If everything was going okay, then why would you want to replace them every 4 years? How many presidents are there? Or have there been? 46? Are you sure? Wow. Sounds like no one can make up their minds. That's kind of crazy. I can't imagine having to deal with that. I mean, what man or woman would even want to run a country anyway? Huh? Men? There's never been a woman president? The human world really is fucked up. Yeah. I'm still a little hungry. Okay. You'll be right back? Okay. I'll stay here. Like I have a choice. What are they doing? It's so hard to see with this glass. Oh, they're coming back. Frappuccino? Frappuccino. You're letting me try it? All right, I will. Thanks. Whoa. It's so... Frappuccino. So what is it? Coffee? Oh. I like it. Come to think of it, I do kind of recognize this. Here, this bit. Yeah, back at home, we always wondered why this mermaid has 2 tails. Do you know? Did she go through some kind of mutation? Did a spell go wrong, or was she just born that way? Also, is she a princess? Like, is she even real? Well, I asked if she went through some kind of mutation, or perhaps, like... Oh yeah, a spell. Like, did something go awry? Yes, of course. We use magic all the time. I mean, I only know a little bit of it, unfortunately. Didn't you know that? Well, how do you think I'm able to change from a mermaid to a lionfish? Oh no, I don't mean to make it sound so easy. It actually does take many years of practice to get even close to doing something like this. I was just fortunate enough to have found a brilliant mentor to take me under her fin. And where I'm actually from, this is not necessarily the kind of subject meant to be taken lightly. Seriously, if the wrong merfolk found out that I could shapeshift, then they're going to make me do things that I really don't want to do. And even then, well, that's kind of how I ended up here now, isn't it? I was hiding. That's not funny. This place doesn't protect me from anything. I know what you tell humans that come here. Well, not you, but you know what I mean. You think that you're saving our lives when we don't even want to live out the rest of our days in the same space, in the same water, and with the same food. Oh, seems that I've... Oops. Still, I'd rather live my life with that risk over being safe and bored any day. I need variety, not protection. And it's the same with them. I have been getting to know them, actually. It's a slow process, of course. Not really used to community, you know? You mean it? But how? I don't know. I couldn't just... Well, I studied. A lot. I learned everything I could possibly know about them. All the movements and every breath, and at first I resisted the venom. But then I felt the sting. And I knew that it was the only one that I could think of in the moment where I knew that I would be protected. A fish would be too difficult. I couldn't keep up with the school. And I could never handle being a shark or a dolphin. I fucking hate dolphins. Except I didn't really perfect the craft right away. I needed a little bit of help. But before all that, there was no other way of knowing that there were other people like me. Until I met her. I'm not quite sure. I didn't exactly perfect my craft before you captured me. Yes. Oh, why couldn't I? Yes, that's gotta be the only way. I need you to do me a favor. It might just be my only way out of here. I can't believe I'm saying this, but please